the S-Class. Don't we as a whole? It's the quintessential huge, extravagant cantina. Much of the time imitated yet never bettered. What's more, a year ago's facelift improved it still. Mercedes included numerous new things, boss among them new inline 6-chamber motors in petroleum and diesel. We've driven the last in the huge offering S350D, and it's a radiant motor. Significantly calmer and punchier than the antiquated V6 it will a little while later completely supplant in Merc's lineup. Be that as it may, what about the petroleum? Things get off to an awful begin, to be perfectly honest, in light of the fact that Mercedes has called its 3.0-liter, 6-barrel, oil-fueled S-Class the S500. Also, 500s ought to have 8 barrels, not 6. To compensate for the cutted removal, it's additional a turbocharger, an electric compressor, 48-volt electrics and something many refer to as an incorporated starter generator. The ISG goes about as a starter, alternator and sort of electric engine, and adequately transforms the S500 into what's known as a gentle half-and-half. Sounds confounded. It is. The ISG lives between the 9-speed programmed transmission and the motor. In addition to other things it helps control all the auto's ancillaries, atmosphere control etc., and implies they continue working without the motor exchanged on. It gives a 21 bhp lift when the conditions request, and means the auto can coast when the driver lets off the gas with the motor totally turned off, no EV just running. However, it influences the begin-to-stop framework smoother and more proficient, and dispenses with the requirement for any belt drives on the motor's front face. So it's super fuel proficient? Nah. Mercedes claims 40.9 miles per gallon and driven regularly you'll see low 30s. Not greatly superior to anything which you'd get from the old V8, and some path south of the diesel's 52.3 miles per gallon. It's entirely brisk however, 0 to 62 miles per hour occurs in 4.8 seconds, yet misusing its 451 bhp is dependably an activity and persuading herself such quick quickening is extremely important. This is a S-Class. On the off chance that you have to quicken with any level of earnestness, you are essentially driving it off base. My partner Ollie Marriage had to go and wasn't altogether sold on the execution, however on my drive the S500 dealt with itself sensibly well. By it feels minimal distinctive to drive than a consistent S-Class, which is ostensibly the greatest compliment you can pay it, however makes one wonder if it isn't so much significantly more conservative than the old V8, and in the event that anything is less fulfilling, if smoother, calmer, to drive, why try including every one of those layers of entanglement? Outflows, PR, numerous reasons, every more skeptical than the last. As a specialized exercise the S500 is positively great, and it's arrived in the nick of time to profit by a swing far from diesel. Be that as it may, Mercedes is soliciting one damnation from a premium. At £85,215 it's £10,000 more than the comparable, LWD-AMG line and very great S350D. So as actually great as the S500 may be, the S350D remains our decision S-Class.